Agudat Efrat is home.
They'll be there for you in any way you need.
Efrat was actually founded by a Holocaust survivor who, when he came to Israel, having lost his entire family, he said that the most important thing is to encourage childbirth in the Jewish people. Dr. Schusheim became interested in the whole story of abortion. How could it be that women would even consider ending their pregnancy?
Every year in Israel, there are about 40,000 abortions that take place. The Efrat organization has set forth a goal that there should be no woman terminating her pregnancy just for the lack of finances.
We get between 10 and 15 phone calls every single day. We then link the woman to a volunteer who befriends her, listens to her.
We have 150 trained women volunteers. Oftentimes, she shows up at this woman's doorstep with her own child. That child that was saved by Efrat.
I called them, we made a meeting with Oti, and I felt that there's someone there that sees me, that understands me.
Knowing that you're not alone is what makes all the difference.
The Efrat organization advertises all throughout Israel, all the way from Metula to Eilat.
We have volunteers in every city and town, but more important, we have volunteers with every cultural background. So we connect the volunteers to the women pretty exactly.
What Dr. Schusheim realized, and we recognize till today, is that it's after the baby's born that they're concerned not only about the initial birthing package, as we call it, which includes a crib, a carriage, a baby bath, but that's not enough. So we provide a package for 24 months where every month to their doorstep, they get all of those basic needs.
Over the years, we've saved almost 81,000 babies.
And every single child is being raised by their birth mother. They wanted these babies, but they couldn't have them if it wasn't for the help of Efrat that just gave them a little tap, a little hug.
The feeling that you have when you're talking to the people who volunteer in there, it's one of the greatest things ever.
I'm so thankful that they were there for me. They say in Hebrew, שלי ושלכם, שלהם הוא.
זה משהו זה להציל נפש של ילד, של עולם.
In Israel, Efrat helps over 3,000 women every single year because of the help of generous donors that have empowered us here in Israel to be able to support these women. We receive no governmental support, and it's all being supported by private individuals in Israel and around the world. The cost of saving a child, which is just remarkable, is $1,500. For $1,500 not to save a life.
Efrat's overhead is very low because all of the work in the field is done by volunteers, and all of the assistance that we give is bought in bulk.
The budget of Efrat is somewhere in the range of over $4 million a year. And we're bringing to Israel every year over 3,000 new children that otherwise wouldn't have been born. We can do double that. We need additional support in order to do that. Chazal say there are three partners in creation of every single child: Aviv, ve'imo, ve'akadosh baruch hu. His father, his mother, and God Almighty. But in the case of Efrat, there is a fourth member, and that is the Efrat organization. Every donor who helps Efrat becomes a part in breathing life into this new child.